What if you could camp across the country without paying for campsites every night? That's exactly what Thousand Trails claims to offer. And here in northern Indiana, we're staying at our very first Thousand Trails campground. We're Joseph and Kalyn, full-time RVers for 7 years, and we've never paid for a campground membership. But when we planned to travel to the Northeast this summer, we realized we were going to be spending a lot of money in nightly campground fees. Thousand Trails should help offset those costs, and it's one of the most popular campground memberships out there. But the campgrounds themselves don't exactly have the best reputation.
The laundry room is actually currently closed.
So as we pull into our very first Thousand Trails campground,
This is tight. This is really tight.
we genuinely have no idea what we're about to find. We got Rise and Roll donuts. One of the things that I am very excited about,
So is Trinity.
not for you, Trin, is their glazed donut doesn't have any dairy in it at all. If you're lactose intolerant, you can still get a donut, which is very rare at most donut places.
I'm just trying to keep Trinity from getting a donut. We have something special for you too, Trinity.
It smells so good. Okay, so we gotta take Trin to the vet. We'll explain more why. It's nothing like super serious. But for right now, as we try to eat our donuts and keep them away from her,
Trinity.
I just wanted to share a little bit of info about the Thousand Trails membership that we got, because we decided after 7 years of RV life, we've never done really any memberships
not a one.
at all. So Thousand Trails seems to be the most popular one. Let's try it and actually see if it saves us money.
We are going to the Northeast where it's going to be super expensive for the summer. And so any way that we can save money on the campgrounds was going to be a definite go. How's it been going so far? Oh, you're enjoying your donut. Well, if you care, I'm having a white cream chocolate top donut. It is
This
not dairy free.
is so good. I forgot how pillowy soft they were. Okay, where were we?
How's Thousand Trails going for you so far?
Okay. That was great.
She saw a cow.
First of all, I think before I get to that, I got to explain what we actually purchased. On Black Friday sale last November, they were running a, I don't know how much, it was like 50% off sale. And so I bought the Northeast region because we were going to the Northeast, and I added on the Trails collection, which opened up a bunch of campgrounds across the US. So I paid $903 for that, and that was on a discount. When I started booking over the last few months in the Northeast, I was realizing that one, we didn't fit in some of the campgrounds. Two, some of the campgrounds in the Northeast were only annual sites for some reason. Other ones I couldn't book because it was only 60 days out.
Yes, 2 months.
Yeah,
You
that
got
was
2 months.
This was just the main annual pass. That's the lowest tier that we could get. And if you know the Northeast, it's busy. It books up super fast. So I was like, this is not going to work. And I realized right then that we were not, you've got powder or something all over your face. I realized that we were not going to be saving any money. And so I thought, okay, to give myself the best chance, let's upgrade to the next tier, which is the Journey tier. So I could book 120 days out. We could stay at a campground for 21 days straight if we wanted to. We could also move park to park.
Yep.
Instead of like being out of the system.
Because the way it works is you typically have to book a site, and then how long do you have to be away from?
7 or 14 days or something like that.
Before you can book another one.
And I later discovered that that still exists with the Trails collection.
Even though you upgraded.
Even though I upgraded, because I tried to do back-to-back Trails collection. There's so many rules, and I'm keeping track, of course, in Notion to see, okay, what have I paid so far? Because the Journey membership is $4,400, okay? I know you just spit out your coffee or whatever. It's $4,400 for a 2-year commitment that you have to do. We have a lot of money out there that we've paid, and I'm keeping track of how much we would have paid if we booked these Thousand Trails campground without the membership on their own. And so far, We're obviously losing money because I've only booked 3 campgrounds because not many are in the Northeast that I've been able to book. The Journey membership does open it up to the rest of the United States too. So we've got all regions. So like when we go to Black Gunnison National Park later this year, we'll be able to get one, which I wouldn't have originally been able to book on the lowest tier membership. But we really wanted to test it. And so that's kind of our goal going into this summer and going into the rest of this year.
And I haven't had to do any of the booking, but to me, just watching Kalyn try to jump through all the hoops, it seems to me like it's complicated on purpose. Like they really make it hard for you to redeem what you paid for.
It is really...
We're behind a buggy
We're
now.
behind a buggy. It is really frustrating. Let's try this again. It is really frustrating when you... You don't need to work at the bug. I guess I'll just enjoy my donut because I don't have to talk right now. I can't talk right now. Yeah, you really told that one. Okay, back to what I was saying. I just keep bumping up against stuff that makes me more frustrated with the membership than it's worth. But I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt, and this obviously is not going to be just a summer thing, so we will keep you updated as we continue to make 1,000 Trails bookings and see if in these 2 years it's actually worth the cost.
Ultimately, we have to stay 100 nights.
Is that what you calculated?
Well, it cost us $4,400, right? So 100 nights would get us down to $44 a night.
Right.
If my math is right.
Which is like...
If we can stay 100
average.
nights over the course of 2 years, worth it. Otherwise, a pain in the butt. So we're at the vet because a couple of months ago we took Trinity to a vet in, where was it? New Mexico, because she had a hitch in her back right leg. She'd be walking and just every now and then she'd hitch on that right leg. That vet said, nothing to be concerned about, should go away over time. We haven't seen it go away. In fact, a few times, there have been some times where we've seen it get a little worse. So we're just bringing her here for a second opinion. We don't think it's anything, but better safe than sorry.
It's actually been 2 months, I think, since we last had her seen, and it has not gone away. So we figured since we're here in Middlebury, where she had her surgery almost exactly 1 year ago, and we absolutely loved the vet here, that we would come back and have them check it out.
She seems ready to see the vet.
You excited?
Come on. She is excited.
You need to settle down.
She's happy to be here. Trinity, hi. Chuck. Oh, man.
Well, it's kind of the same deal as in New Mexico. Nothing really seems to be the problem. We did get a little bit more information as to maybe it's her kneecap popping
out?
in and out, which the vet couldn't replicate it then.
Right.
Offered to do an x-ray, but
it said it was probably going to be coming back normal.
Right.
And even if it did come back with a minor issue, not that they would really be able to do anything about it. So it's one of those things we're going to have to keep our eye on, keep monitoring. And if she seems to ever be in pain or is really favoring it,
we got some pain meds.
Then we'll do some more.
She also got some updates on her vaccines, including her rabies vaccine. So she gets a new little tag to add to her collar.
And Trinity loved this vet office. Like sometimes she doesn't like being, but here she was like wanting to get on the counter.
So if you need to come to this area, get your RV looked at, or just coming to visit, like Middlebury Animal Clinic.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good. We did learn that we need to be brushing her teeth. We have not been doing that.
I think we're
testing it. Are we testing it, or did that just happen accidentally?
I think we're testing it.
Oh my goodness.
Looks like fun.
You look so pretty with your new bandana. Do you like it?
go. Couch. Couch. So we're here at Twin Mills Campground. It's in Howe, Indiana. This campground has more than 3, maybe even more than 400 sites. Typically, it's gonna run you more than 54 bucks a night, but it's our first 1,000 Trails campground, which if we didn't say, means it's for free. And by free, I mean we already paid the $4,000 2-year membership.
There are some 1,000 Trails resorts in Florida that will charge you about $20 a night to stay in, and it will say on the website. But for the most part, once you're booking a 1,000 Trails campground, when you have the membership, that nightly rate is gonna be $0. We have full hookups here at this site, Site 31. I think basically every other site here that's an RV site is gonna have full hookups, so that is amazing. You're also in these pine trees, which is kind of fun after being in the desert for so long, but also it's been a little bit of a struggle with Starlink, so we've had a little redneck solution to that.
As we've been walking around the campground, we've explored the various amenities. They've got a laundry room, they've got a basketball court. They actually have a small baseball diamond, volleyball court.
There's a swimming pool, there's even a lakefront
even a
that
beach.
we found.
But unfortunately for us, we're here in shoulder season.
Like just before the summer opens.
The laundry room is actually currently closed because they're gonna be remodeling the floors and I think replacing the machines because all of them say out of order. The pool is closed. And the beach is too cold to really go.
The docks aren't out at all.
Yeah, so I'm sure all of those amenities are wonderful once you get into season. That's on us for getting here so early in the year.
Something we didn't expect when we got here was it's not really a lot of RVers that are transient, that are just like full-timers, part-timers like us. There are a lot of full-time residents here, either living permanently in their RVs or in more mobile homes or tiny homes. That's just something we didn't expect when we were coming in, and I would say probably half the campground is filled with them.
And I think the other half are people's summer homes. So there are a lot of RVs that are covered that are not being lived in currently. But you can tell they're in storage, and at some point in the next month or so, somebody's gonna be coming, cleaning it out and getting it ready for their weekend spot away from home. As Kalyn was doing all her research for 1,000 Trails, one of the common themes we would get on the negative side is that you needed to expect dumpy campgrounds.
Yeah, that you weren't gonna enjoy your experience even though it was technically free because the sites are gonna be packed in, it was gonna be run down, it just was gonna be ugh.
And in our first impression here, driving in, we kind of thought, okay, is this gonna be our experience too? And it really hasn't been. This campground seems to be pretty well maintained.
The grounds are pretty great.
I will say, the very first day I was gonna do laundry and walking into the laundry room facilities, all those comments popped into my head when I walked in and saw all the out of order signs. I was like, oh, we're getting 1,000 Trails.
I think you said it smelled like mouse poop or something like that.
But I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt on that because like I said earlier, it is shoulder season and the rest of our experience here has been really positive.
Yeah, the RVs are like, we've been in places where they've been tighter packed and
for sure.
wider. I feel like because they're offset here, that makes you not look into somebody's back window, like right there. So it's what I expected when you're in kind of a crowded campground. There are some of the RVs that aren't being used are a little dumpy and falling apart and clearly like someone can't live in them. So I don't know why they're they're still here all around. It's not like an amazing resort experience, but also it's not one of the worst.
I would say it feels very similar to a state park in a lot of ways. Maybe a little tighter on the spacing than some state parks.
And there's a gate to get in. You have a gate code.
It feels safe.
Yeah, we feel safe and comfortable here. Now, this is our first experience. This is our first campground.
So mash that subscribe button because we're going to be doing a few more of these campgrounds throughout the summer. And who knows, maybe first impressions aren't the actual end-all impression. If you've looked at a map, Howe, Indiana is right next to Elkhart, which happens to be the RV capital of the world. And you have seen us struggle with this lube plate for quite some time. It is better than grease. We like the lube plate, but it is a little bit annoying. After it wears the first couple trips, it just won't stay on. So today we're going to Elkhart and we're gonna make a permanent solution. The main problem with these lube plates is that they are held on by friction to the pin. So the very first time you put it on, it snaps in place. It's pretty solid. And for us, it even worked really well the first few trips. But after a while, and I don't know if it's because our hitch has some pock marks in it, this is spinning and it started wearing away at the friction. And as you saw, it just no longer stuck.
So when I saw a comment from Todd, who is a subscriber here, and he was like, hey, next time you're going through the Elkhart area, call Dan's Hitch and see if he can get you in.
Yeah.
And we called him and he was like, yeah, when do you want to bring it? It's going to be like $60.
And I was like, sign me up. Because if this is as good as everybody has told us that it's going to be, no more annoyances on travel day. When Kalyn first told me that we had a commenter that was talking about a permanent lube plate, I thought I was gonna have to take the whole RV into a shop, leave the RV for a day or two, and then get the lube plate put on the fifth wheel, because that's where our temporary one went. Turns out, it actually gets mounted directly to the top of the fifth wheel, so all I have to do is take this off and leave it here for a while.
Well, that is all dropped off. I don't think you're in frame.
Sorry.
You're walking too fast. Okay, so that is all dropped off. I think it's gonna be a couple hours.
Yeah.
So we are gonna go get lunch and
Which is good because I'm starving.
Explore some gardens. I think they're called Linton Enchanted Gardens. They're nearby. They're here in Elkhart, so we're gonna go see what they're all about.
Where's the cafe?
I know, I can't see through all this stuff. It looks really cute though.
I spy the cafe.
And I'm just gonna do a water and then an enchanted garden sandwich.
I love tables like this.
I know. Okay, look at my sandwich.
I feel
And look at Joseph's.
mine's a half sandwich.
It's very tiny. They put some extra rolls of turkey
There
or
is a
ham
lot of
in
turkey,
there. Yeah.
and my horseradish is on the side.
Yep. It's just funny to see the two together.
Hang on.
Oh.
There we go.
All right, so this has a blackberry Dijon glaze, some roasted chicken, arugula. That's yummy. So Joseph, if you're still hungry, you can have some. Why do you still have the flour in your hair?
I've got the enchanted garden sandwich. So we've got smoked ham, tomato, lettuce, cranberry bread, and horseradish sauce that I got on the side because I wasn't sure how spicy it was going to be. So we're just going to dip a little bit on there, give it the old college try.
How's it all together?
That's really good.
Like with the cranberry bread?
Hang on. I was going to say the horseradish is mild. It's
Then
building.
It kicks in.
It's building.
Raspberry syrup, maple syrup.
Maine? We're not in Maine. This looks good.
There's also Maine blueberry syrup, but maybe we should get that when we go to Maine.
When we actually go to Maine?
Summer. Yeah. That's interesting. Are those?
It's your pocket pet.
It is.
Was that the name? Was it Gigapet?
Tamagotchi was the
Oh,
main
so
name.
this isn't Tamagotchi.
It's a knockoff.
It's a knockoff. Gigapets. Nah.
Such fond memories.
Ooh, we could play Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Tiny hippos.
Got a text message.
Is it ready?
Just want you to know that the fifth wheel is ready to go.
But we're not done exploring.
It's only been 2 hours. That was actually an hour and a half.
No, it hasn't been 2 hours.
Hour and a half. That was snappy. But we're gonna explore the garden, then go pick up the fifth wheel hitch.
Gonna go here first.
Look at the cute little houses. There's a house there. There's like a castle over there.
Look, I think this is a bunny topiary. Is that what they're called?
That's what it's called.
Aww.
Is it nice and soft? I'm glad you pulled topiary out of your hat because I didn't have that anywhere near the top of my brain.
It must have been from playing Scrabble games or something. I don't know.
Topiary. Nailed it. This enchanted garden is open year round, but as you can tell, we're hitting it kind of shoulder season when it comes to like how full everything's gonna be. Still really cool though with all the little houses.
It's more of a less gardens to go look at necessarily and more to buy, which I don't think I realized when I was
But they
looking at
haven't they don't have it laid out like a normal nursery.
No, it's enjoyable.
Yes, and so that you can come totally visit.
Yeah.
We won't be buying any trees to plant in the campground that we're staying at. I don't think they'd appreciate that so much. But petting zoo!
Goats! He's licking me. Hi, buddy. Oh, don't eat my purse. What are you doing? Stop that. You want to play with your ball? Here you go. They know what's coming.
I don't know that this works.
It doesn't? It says insert 2 quarters at the same time, stacked on one on top of each other. If not, they will jam the machine! Exclamation
I
point.
need to read.
Is it working?
It did. It only took one of my quarters though. That's funny.
You see this, guys? You see this? Yeah. Okay, let's do the horse first. Mini horse, whose name is Forrest. There you go. Oh. Okay, and Rosebud. There's yours.
All I see is a nose.
Uh-oh. Here you go.
We can go in?
I think so. Just watch your head. Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, ho, ho, we've got some happy ones.
Are you so happy? Ooh, wow, that was fast. Hi. Here you go. Oh.
You're in your happy place.
Mm-hmm. Joseph, did you see the pig?
Oh, there's a pig.
There's a pig and a sheep.
Hey, sheep.
The sheep needs
somehow I don't
some.
think the sheep is going to.
Whoa.
Here.
They're all
Oh, there's a sheep right here. Hey,
Oh
there you go.
my goodness.
I attempted. Oh, the sheep got a couple. Hi. Here you go. Oh.
Oh,
Here you go. Here you go. Hurry.
quick.
Hurry.
Before they all come. I think he got some.
Yep, he got a couple. You're not getting rewarded for
Why did
headbutting
you
the sheep out of the way.
headbutt? Poor little lamb. Hi. You need a better dentist.
Knew I was saving this for something. I asked.
There it goes.
Oh.
Oh, you dropped it.
Dropped it, buddy. No?
Oh, he doesn't want it. That one did.
There we go. Come here, piggy. Oh, feel how you gotta feel him, Kalyn.
Okay.
You've gotta feel how coarse his hair is. It's like petting whiskers of a dog.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, it is.
Whatever the opposite of timber is.
I don't know that there is a word for it.
For the opposite, putting it back.
There's a lot more over there though. Maybe they wanted them down.
Yeah, probably it was to mark that it was sold or something, and I just
You just
set it back
ruined it.
up. Mm-hmm.
We have some macaws.
Macaws?
Yeah.
Hey.
Look at them.
Hi, Scarlet.
Hi.
that tastes good.
And then we've got Sunny and Blossom. Do you speak? Maybe not.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
I think that's all he can say. I kind of want to become a plant person now, but I know how hard it is to take care of plants.
Maybe we could build some attached beds to the outside of the RV that we just bring in on travel day.
Oh my word. I'm just proud of us that we have not killed our basil plant yet, and I think it's
We came close.
2 months. We did come close. It started wilting, but we brought it back.
You ready to go get our hitch?
I can't wait to see what it looks like.
Our hitch is going to be the best money spent today. The worst money spent today was this.
I don't know why you got that.
There it is.
What, this is it?
That's it.
Whoa, it's red. That makes the top look so much better
That's a lot
than it was.
That's a lot smoother too.
Yeah. So are these the same, are these extra stuff or was
That's
that?
what they put those on to
They
hold
put
it in
those
place.
on. Okay, that's really nice.
When I called them and talked to them on the phone, this is actually custom fit to this hitch. It's not one of those one size fits all type options, which if you know, one size fits all means one size fits nothing perfectly. So I'm interested in this because I have sparked a debate online a couple times. Some people tell me you don't need to grease the teeth. And I brought it in, no grease on the teeth. There's grease on the teeth. Sorry, jaws, not teeth.
You got it?
Got it. All right, so I think I have settled the grease debate and in the process learned some things that I was doing improperly. So first of all, grease the jaws like I thought. Just a little bit of grease, you don't have to pile it on. But in the whole time I own this hitch, never put grease up here in these pivot points. And right below my nose right there is a nice little grease zerk that greases that tube. Also something I hadn't been greasing. So gonna change that, gonna do that right. But I gotta say, oh, you know what? This is gonna be a lot easier if I pull this pin out. There we go. I gotta say, the communication from Dan's was phenomenal. We dropped off the hitch. I left the hitch back there by the door. We didn't get to the gardens and they'd already sent me a text saying, got your hitch on the workbench. Then we're at the gardens, got a picture of the hitch saying, hey, it's done. Come by, pick it up anytime. When I drop something off, I love that sort of communication. So A+ for that. I almost forgot. Another thing that Dan's does is these little washers that they put in to hold the plate in place. They specifically paint them to match whatever hitch you have. So if you have a Kurt hitch, they're gonna try to match it to the Kurt color. We have a B&W hitch, so they took the gray and tried to match it to the gray color. It's just that extra little bit that I think is really cool.
So for cost, the lube plate was $44.95 and then the installation was $25, so that came to $73.10, which is not bad considering the amount of angst and stress and frustration that we have felt every single travel day when that lube plate falls off.
I was talking to one of the technicians here and he said that this should last me the lifetime of my fifth wheel pretty much, because he has people that come in to get that done and they do transport services where they're driving thousands of miles a week, different RVs on there, and they're lasting years for them in those situations. So I don't think I'll ever have to do this again unless I get another fifth wheel.
I was gonna say that in the next episode, we'll have a travel day so you can actually see how this works, but that's not true because we have a few more days at this campground because we are leaving the RV and doing a special side
It's gonna be
trip.
awesome. I'm pretty sure of it. It's gonna be something new. It's an adventure.
And it's going to give us a lot of things to talk about. So you wanna make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss this one. Maybe put on your notifications so that when it drops in the feed, you get it right away. So since we don't have a travel day coming up quick, we're gonna take some footage from that travel day in the future and we're gonna pull it back to the present and we're gonna put it here so that you can see our happy, joyful faces
When we hook up.
Yes, as we put this permanent lube plate to the test. Okay, let me, oh no, no, it's gonna pass it. It's good. Okay, I gotta push it down. Oh, that's the wrong way.
Ready?
Yep. Nice. I like it. That was so easy.
Ah!
You missed. That was not as cool as you thought it was going to be.
Nope. Fail.